Hey, are you planning on remodeling in the new year? You know, perhaps that tax refund is going to be coming in a few months. If so, we've got tips and ideas you need to know to keep it on track, on budget. Amy Youngblood with Amy Youngblood Interiors joins us with some simple advice that'll take you a long way throughout the whole process. Good morning.
Good morning, Kara.
Well, I'm sure you have seen it all when it comes to remodeling.
Yes, it is the year. It's been the years of the remodel.
The good, the bad, and we're going to make sure it's good for
Exactly.
everybody. And the big thing you say, the number one point, start early.
Start early. The market is really good right now as far as the housing industry. So good architects, interior designers, contractors are booked out for months. So if you want that project done for the summer, now is the time to start planning.
Okay, and then you say to utilize the services of an interior designer. You obviously are one.
I
so
mean,
this
I'm
is
not trying to do a sales pitch here, but what I am saying is that if, people think that interior designers are often expensive, but to be honest, a designer's doing this kind of work all the time. So what we can do is we can expedite the process so to make it faster, more enjoyable, and not make mistakes in the long run that you're going to regret.
Well, can I talk
costs
about
money.
one of those?
Yeah.
Well, you were saying, do you know what this is? And I was like, no, I have no idea. I thought it was maybe like countertop colors or something. You said, no, this is grout colors.
This is one of the things that clients absolutely don't even think that they're going to have to select. This is grout for your tile that you select.
But that's so many different options.
Oh,
it's
I know,
overwhelming.
there's tons. And they take, we do this all the time for clients. And so that's just a thing that has to be decided, before the job gets started.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So there you go, your job. Okay, and have a realistic budget. This is tough.
Remodeling, honestly, always costs more than you think.
Yep.
I'll just be honest, not that we push clients to spend more than they have, but if you are dying, let's say, for that, that level R countertop that or granite that you want, that you're dying for, maybe you cut back in some areas and go with a simple porcelain subway tile. Also, you kind of get what you pay for. I tell clients, going with the cheapest contractor out there, that's way less. It can be a little scary.
Okay, as far as the end product is concerned.
You really want a quality job at the end of the day.
And collecting images of things you love, because sometimes you see maybe someone's kitchen that you like, but you can't remember where or when.
Right. It always helps, even if you're working with a designer, to collect images through home magazines that you like or Pinterest boards. Find your style. Are you more traditional? Are you more modern? Or are you in between? That can just expedite the process of making your selections for your remodeling.
And I'm not going to get off on a tangent because a whole nother subject is what's in for 2017, but I do have to point out some stylish pieces I think that people would like, specifically this tile right here.
Well, this is a little near and dear to my heart because this is the backsplash in our new kitchenette at the office in OTR. Going towards more creative, artistic tile is very in. There are so many great options out there. They can be overwhelming. Again, that's why a designer can help you. I found this, and this kind of set a theme for our kitchen.
Right, sometimes it just takes that one piece.
Yeah, and you don't need a lot of it.
Okay, and you said have an organized ordering and lead time schedule. What does that mean?
Yeah, again, this is where we help clients a lot with certain things that you, in the process of doing your remodel, are going to take longer to get in than others. For example, cabinetry could take up to 8 weeks. If it's custom, it could be longer. So knowing that those lead times will allow for things to come in a timely fashion. Nothing is worse than having an item come in really late that completely slows up a job.
No, absolutely. And then we've watched those remodel shows before.
Oh yeah, and they make it
seem terrible.
Well, they make it act like you can get it done in a day.
Right.
Well, and if you have a crew of 50 people and that's all they're doing for a week straight, sure, but that's not reality.
Okay, I like that. That is not reality TV, even though they make it sound like it.
Yeah.
And you say really working with people you trust. And how do you go about doing that? When you're starting from a new process, if you haven't done that before, how do you know who to trust?
Well, check referrals. I mean, usually, when clients come to us, they've seen our website, we have a good reputation. But I think really when you're going to have these people in your home for honestly months, do you like their demeanor? Do you feel safe with them around your little kids running around? Really working with people that you feel comfortable with. It's really important.
Okay, good advice. I'm going to make sure I post all of these on our website, fox19now.com, in case you missed any of them and you are planning to remodel. I know we'll have Amy back because I do want to know those 2017 trends. And Amy Youngblood with Amy Youngblood Interiors, you have a new office in Over the Rhine?
We sure do.
Okay, and a website?
We've been remodeling it as well while we've been working at the same time. So I Feel your pain, everybody.
She knows all about it. It's good to see you again.
Yes, you too. Thanks
We'll
for
work
having
together
us
again. Thanks.